Hey YouTube! So, it's been a while since I made a video, quite a long while, but I have an exciting announcement. We are having baby number 2. So, I'm very excited. My sister asked me to do some pregnancy vlogs this time around too, so that she can kind of keep up with my pregnancy and all that good stuff. And if you have followed my journey before, you know I have a lot of siblings, and half of them, well, I guess 2 of my sisters and my brother and my dad live out of state, and my mom and my other 4 sisters live in the same state as me. So I'm going to be doing my pregnancy vlog. So just to give you some backstory, my husband and I decided this month, last month, now it's November, the beginning of October, that we for sure wanted to have another baby. In May, I had a miscarriage, a very, very early one, and so that took a little bit for me to get over, and I mean, I don't mean like get over, but like to deal with that emotionally. And so I did have that miscarriage in May, and then my doctor put me on birth control for 3 months to kind of give my body time to heal and rest and, you know, get it together. And then, so October was the month we really started like actively trying. So, on October 11th, my husband and I went on date night, and we went out and just had a really good time. And then the next day was a Sunday, which was the 12th, which was also my grandma's birthday. We went to Walmart to go grocery shopping, and we went ahead and bought some ovulation tests. I took one that day when we got home from the grocery store, and it was very positive that I was ovulating. So, whatever. Anyway, so 10 days later, 10 DPO on October 22nd, I took a pregnancy test, and it was very faintly positive, but nonetheless, it was positive. And so I went to my best friend's house, and I was like, look, like, I'm not crazy, am I? There are 2 lines on this test. And she said, well, it's really, really light, but there are 2 lines. So, of course, me being a little bit crazy about it, I needed to know for sure. So I went and I bought a digital pregnancy test after I told my husband that I got a positive pregnancy test, but I wanted to get a digital just to make sure. So that night I went and got a digital test, and I took it, and it was one of the Clear Blue week estimators, and so it said pregnant 1 to 2 weeks. Which is like 3 to 4 weeks pregnant. So I will insert pictures of my pregnancy tests because I took a lot of them, but I stopped taking them the 27th. So I took some the 22nd, the 23rd, 25th, and 27th, and so I stopped taking them after that because the line was getting darker and I felt more comfortable, and like I had no like anxiety about this pregnancy. I just feel like things are going to be fine. So takes us to today. Today I am currently, sorry, I'm looking at my phone so I can pull up my What to Expect app. Today I am 5 weeks, 3 days pregnant. The baby is the size of an orange seed. And yeah, so my due date right now is July 3rd. I have gone to the doctor, and it was confirmed on October 28th. They just did a urine test in the doctor's office, and she just kind of laughed and said, yeah, you're definitely pregnant. So I got to see a nurse practitioner, and she gave me my due date of July 3rd, and just told me to make sure I'm taking my prenatals, and they gave me some medicine for morning sickness because I have morning sickness practically all day. And as a teacher, it's difficult because I can't just leave my classroom and leave my kids in there with no one. I do teach high school, but they still are very irresponsible. That's a nice way to put it. So anyways, as far as symptoms go, like I said, I'm morning sick most of the time. I am on medicine that doesn't necessarily seem to be working the greatest. It's a new medicine on the market. I can't think of the name of it, and I don't have it right here in front of me, but at some point I will get it and show you guys what I'm taking. And I'm tired all the time. Just always. I'm always tired, but then at nighttime I have trouble sleeping. So I'm either too hot or I can't get comfortable, and it's going to be a long, long road, apparently, because if I'm already uncomfortable and not being able to sleep, like, once I actually start to get big, it's going to be interesting. That's the nice way to say it. It's just definitely going to be interesting. So, fatigue, morning sickness, I don't really have food aversions right now. I don't really have any cravings. I do have some breast tenderness and enlargement. And I mean, that's pretty much it for right now. I'm super bloated already, and that scares me a little bit because I realize like people show easier and faster with their second child, but like for me to be this bloated already, it's just like, oh, am I gonna be huge? So I don't know. This time around, Donnie really wants a boy. He wanted a boy last time. I mean, obviously he loves Abby, but he would love to have a little boy, so we'll see. I don't really have a preference. I would like to have another little girl at some point, but I just think little girls are so fun to dress and with their little bows and all that good stuff. So it would be fun to have another little girl, but it'd be exciting to have a new adventure with a little boy as well. So no real preference here. So I guess I need to do like a little belly shot, even though it's just all like bloat since the baby's the size of an orange seed right now. But yeah, but like I said, before I do that, my next appointment is on November 19th. I will be 7 weeks, 5 days ish, maybe, somewhere around there. And I'll have an ultrasound for dating and see the heartbeat and see my regular OB as well. So that's all exciting things coming, so here we go. So obviously down here is like super round. I'm not really sure why it's so round already, but it definitely is. And I know you can't see very well but there you go. It's very, very like round at the bottom. So I'm just like, seriously already? I don't got time for that. But anyways, I'll see you next week for week number 6.